Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. With you, Evan McPherson, getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Jets 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. There's fans open right side. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. At the 31-yard line. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here we go. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. And the Jets have a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll run. This is Hall. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Here's a keeper on his own read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. Throwing now from the gun. That one caught by Smith. To the goal line and in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
They'll run it for the first time with Case Brown. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On carry here for Brown. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. They can't.
Now, Burrow. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play, and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Here's Higgins, who makes the grab. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. We are through one. The Jets have the advantage. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot.
Here's Brown. And this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but he does show you that make-you-miss ability that he has.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on?
Here we go.
It's 1st and goal.
Big 13. Stop.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Short pass taken in by the tight ends. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 48-yard line, here is 2nd and 6. Quickly out to Smith. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. B.J. Hill, he's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
For the Jets.
trying for the old school coffin corner. It's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done.
Right 80. Right shot.
On first down, Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On the handoff, this is one. The ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
That's caught. Gesicki on the right, and he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part, so once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
From the 33, here's second down and 5.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, here we go. 11, big 13, big 13.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. 11. Stop.
Burrow. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's get set.
They'll run here with Brown. He's got space inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here we go. 180. Right shot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
A first down throw for Burrow. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Hot. 180. Place hot. 11, 11, 11. Hot.
Throwing is Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch
11,
than it does
11,
after
11.
a drop.
180. Place hot. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Out of the gun here on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This from 34 yards. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Jets are going to have first and goal to try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. Hall. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on third and goal? They put Wilson in motion. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Sly's kick is good. And the Jets will tie this game up here late in the first half.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Gun. 11 empty. Kahat. 12. 12. 12. Kahat.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
This one complete to Higgins. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
180.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Let's get set. Back.
Now Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3. the 25. Here's second down and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Dad! 11, Thomas. Dad!
Burrow to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
Here we go. Wide 80. 11, MT, tight. 11, MT, tight. Stop.
Now, Burrow. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 3. He'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
Third down, 3 to go. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chain. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll look to throw. He gets that to his big target there. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the 38 now, here's second and 9. The tight end Fant in motion. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. The throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There's fans open right side.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Travis Jones in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. The open man is Wilson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
One, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut!
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Janian Sherwood there to meet him.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 180.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Receiver, it's Chase. 13 yards on that pass play. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here we go. Can.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11. 180. Right shot. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
11 MT K. Hey, K. 12. 12. 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Shot.
Burrow now. He's going to let this one go deep, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Shot. 180. Shot.
To throw is Burrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Whoa. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. And even 30 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Here we go. Shot.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And to pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches.
Shot. 180. 180 shot.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down. So they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being in reverse. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
They put Wilson in motion. Give up the middle with Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Second and 11. Back to throw. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He's got it about the 8, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Here we go. 1st and goal. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. He'll look to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and and finish this one off after this. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll drop to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. They'll try to run it with Hall. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Tie game, fourth quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on first and goal.
Second and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Jets will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
One, ready? Here is first and 10.
Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Righty.
Burrow to throw. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds with the first down, but looks like this one might be coming back. The road gets a little tougher now. It's first and 20.
11, mighty. 11. Here we go.
Now, Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
Brings up second down.
Here's second down.
11. Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And the Jets have just about sewn up this football game.
If they lose this game, this is going to be one of those possessions that they're going to get on the bus thinking about. I mean, you just can't let drives go to waste, especially at this stage of the game, Mike. I mean, now it's up to the defense. Can they go out there, bail the offense out, and close this game?
A 37-yard attempt.
His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Jets. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game. Ride back to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Hey, run! Turn! They said it's hot! Let's go. Lisa 24. Win 23. Hey, go, go! Go, go! Here we go. Hey, easy. Ralph, Ralph! Ralph! On red. Silver. Hey, hey, hey. Hot. Fred on red. Hey, Soko, it's a hut. It's a hut. Hey, Lion, Silver. Hey, run. Here goes a hut. Hey, let's go. Here goes a hut. Lisa 24. Here we go. Rip 23. Here we go. Hey, easy. Ralph. It's hot. On red. Silver. Hey, go gold! Go gold! Hey, tomato! Silver! Hey! Red on red. Hey, Lion! Silver! Hey, run! Hey, run! Hey, let's go. Here we go. Lisa 24. Here we go. Rip 23. Hey, easy. Ralph. On red. Silver. Hey, go gold. Hey. Fred on red. Silver. Hey, Lion. Hey, run! Here we go. All right, let's go. Here we go.